Now in the NOAA viewer, we found the maps that we wanted to merge together. 11425, 11430, 11427, maybe some maps up here. Now that we've written down the numbers, we're going to go look them up. This is the memory map application that we brought in here, and we can start out from up here. The map list, here's the map list. These are all the maps from Florida. Type in 11425. Notice there's 6 maps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 maps, and one is at 1 to 40,000 and 1 to 20,000, so these two will not merge, but the 40,000, 40,000, 40,000 will all merge. I happen to know, because I looked ahead, that this one here is actually sitting at true north. So we can click OK on that, and voila, we have the map. We have a map. We can zoom in on it a little bit. That's what it'll look like when you're in your iPhone and your boat's going along over here. But notice, here's our north indicator. So we're okay. So the way we merge a map onto this is really actually very simple. There's a couple ways, but I'm going to just show you one way. You can move since we know that we're going to be traveling over here and coming out here, we right click on our mouse, we say merge map, and it's going to merge a map that is the same scale. Click OK. It's bringing the map in, and now it's actually taking 2 maps and making them into one map. Is that cool or what? And we come out over here, Tampa Bay. Let's see if we merge a map over here, Tampa Bay entrance. Okay. Very nice. Now, we started out with this little tiny map, but this was true north, and everything is coming off of that. You can see on the large compass, the true north is going up here. Here's the Gulf out here, and we can keep on traveling up here. However, our trip where we wanted to go was coming down here. This is a route that I had when I came up from the Intercoastal Waterway. But we're building a map here, so we know that if we wanted to go on the Intercoastal Waterway instead of out of the Gulf of Mexico, we could right click here, merge map. Okay. And now we have the map that'll take us down to, let's see, we're still not as far as we want to go. So we're going to merge another map. And this takes me across the state of Florida. But let's make sure that we get Captiva Island, because that's where we're going to. So we need the Fort Myers map added on. And there we go. Let me go over here and click, get the routes off. And now we can come in and we can make our own routes. We can zoom out, you get a pretty good idea zooming out, and you get a good idea when you zoom in. This is the Intercoastal Waterway, and you see this red line that's going between the markers. Somebody at NOAA or some Army engineer person routed out the Intercoastal Waterway for larger vessels. And you never ever want to drop anchor around that red line. For example, if you were going to spend the night here, you would want to come down and find an area around here where you drop anchor, or maybe over here, but you certainly wouldn't want to drop anchor in the middle of the channel. And of course, this is an exit that takes you out. And I have to say, these maps are so accurate, and your iPhone is so accurate, what we did up in the Chesapeake one night is we found an area like this, but it was out in the open water. You could say it was out here. And we were surrounded by shallow water, so we knew no large ships would be coming through. And about 2 o'clock in the morning, these high winds kicked up and it got way too rough to stay out there. So just by using the NOAA maps, we came back out and found an area where we could come back inside and followed these maps in the pitch black, in the dark, off of our iPhone, and found a cove where it was just as calm as could be. So I can't say enough about how good the iPhone is and how good Memory Maps is using this. Alright, in the next video we're going to see how to set a route up.